Tony Bennett once said of our next guest, the best vocal group I've ever heard. All he said of me was I was just annoying. Blending so many different styles, all without instruments.
Yeah, you get that from a legend, then you know you're doing something right. Acapella supergroup MO5AIC returning to the Vegas Theater Company. Here they are in the building, in the district. That's tomorrow night. Before that, they're here on the Morning Blend. Hey, guys.
Hey, how's it going?
Yes.
Very, very good. So you guys are no strangers to performing here in the Valley. For people who haven't been to see a live show, what can they expect? Because you guys offer something completely different to a typical band.
Yeah, that's right. Well, first off, they can expect no instruments. So you'll see basically this. We're going to just be holding 5 microphones, and that's it.
Your voice is your instrument.
Yes, the voice
That's
is the
it,
instrument.
right?
So everything's a cappella, everything's vocally created. You know,
Wow.
we were those weird kids growing up that made lots of strange noises. And,
That took me back to my thumb
Right?
issues.
and we just figured out a way to make some money doing it.
Hey,
So,
that's the way to use it. Use
Yeah.
those odd talents and gifts to create magic. So
Absolutely.
you guys were in Florida, right?
That's right.
And then made your way to Vegas.
that's right.
Very cool.
We came out here to work with the comedian George Wallace.
Legend. Shout
There
out
we
to
go.
George
Dad, we call him
Wallace.
Dad.
Yeah.
The relationship
It's a
that's
long
close.
story.
Yeah, we've got a little bit of time. Do you have a shorter version of the story?
Well, you know, as we got to know him over the years, he was just, you never knew what was going to come out of his mouth. So he kept
true.
referring to us as his kids. And he had a backstory for each of us. So we just started calling him Dad.
I love that.
So, yeah.
Well, we love him here in Las Vegas. He's a comedic genius,
Yeah,
and he's also
absolutely.
a mentor, right?
Yeah.
He loves reaching out and like helping us. And you guys are the
Absolutely.
product of that.
Yeah,
So
he definitely gave us a good start here in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
So we're grateful to be back and do a show for Las Vegas. So
Yeah.
Love
we
it.
travel so much.
With that in mind, I mean, you know, typically people don't really find out that they're a cappella centric, or they can do incredible things with your vocal range and voice to mimic instruments, to mimic beats. When did you guys all discover that? I know you said, you know, like me, I learned to do voices in school. Is that where all you guys like formed your basis for, hey, I can not just sing, I can do crazy stuff with my vocal range?
I think it's a little bit of a different story for each of us. I did a lot of theater growing up, like musical theater. Kenny on the end is our beatboxer, and I know he was in detention a lot in school, doing that kind of stuff.
We would have been together, bro. We would have been together.
But now you're getting paid for it. So
Yeah.
there you go.
Exactly.
Worked out all right.
You know, and then we got some Disney background in Orlando. Jordan just did some stuff with Christina Aguilera. So
Wow.
We've done a whole bunch of stuff, and it just kind of led to this idea of what can we actually do with just the human voice. So it's kind of an exploration that I think we all had in common.
Spans the gamut. And so you say this show is for anybody from 5 to 95.
5 to 95.
Right? I love that.
Absolutely.
I love
It's
that.
well-known music throughout the decades,
Yeah.
top 40 from, Stevie Wonder and Michael Jackson to Bruno and everything in between. And it's also really interactive, so we get the crowd really involved. So they're going to end up singing along with us.
You guys do so many different styles. There isn't a genre you don't cover. I mean, you've already dropped some incredible names. You performed with Stevie Wonder, with Prince.
That's right.
That's his full name, people. When I used to talk to him when he was alive, it'd be Prince. But is there a moment that sticks out that you guys are like just still thinking like, wow, I can't believe we got to do that, or we've done that, or that's what we do?
It's got to be the Prince story. I mean, Prince was obviously an icon. And so getting to jam with Prince in his purple studio and his cymbals in marble on the floor, that's kind of a standout moment. And he loved it, so.
What we think for a stand-up moment for you guys is we understand you're going to do an interpretation of our theme tune here on Morning Blend. So Crystal and I are going to step out and let you guys take it away. Mosaic, everyone.
Let's do it. All right, come on, here we go.